Hello, this is a game played on IGS where white won big time, killing a huge dragon in the middle of the board. But even without killing this large group, white was actually winning on territory already. So let's have a quick look. So here white is trying NC Seki combination, but black didn't follow. The plan was if black plays the common move, attach and pull back, um, white can attach in the corner first as a probe. Then when black plays the Hane, white will connect 016, black extends to settle the corner, and then white crosscut. Actually the order moves here can be Hane, connect, connect, extend, and instead of extending to finish up the Joseki, white plays the probe. Now black resist, white crosscut, Atari, go out, push, and push again, then pull back. It's important for black to push one more time at G18, otherwise white will turn in center. So if black just plays C17, white covers in center, then extends back in the top, so white is going to build more. That's why black pushes one more time. Push one more, then pull back. Now there's some margin in the corner later on, but white finish up the Joseki with this extension. So this was quite trendy a few years back, but not so much anymore. Anyway, the setup didn't happen because black played Kosumi here instead of attach B17. Now luckily, black should play Keima instead of Kosumi. Kosumi is played against the third line approach. Against the fourth line approach, Keima, and then just make a hanging connection, then white extends for a base. This is the kind of Joseki black can play to secure the corner if he doesn't want to play the classic attach and pull back. So these are the common options, and of course some pincers like one space high, two space high, one space low, or even further all the way to L16. All these options black could consider, but he played a move that he shouldn't consider. So that's generally the move to play against the low approach, and then when white extends, simply play away. So back to the original game. Then white attaches in the corner, black Hane, pull back, then black pushes here. Black can still play the hanging connection or Nobi in the corner, and then white will just extend for a base. But it's still better to have Q15 at Q14 in this case. So black went up. White could block the corner right away. If black plays in the top N16, white can defend at N18 or just leave it because white can already survive. White can now go for a big point such as D10 or simply Ogema D6, and then when black connects the stone, white can extend in the top. If black keeps more pressure on the group, like playing O17, white will capture a stone and the corner is alive. Locally, when black pushes P15, white should consider a one space jump, because from the one space jump, next it comes very nice to play O15. And when black plays O15 to remove that key point, white will extend again to L17. So white just develops faster in the top like this, taking bigger steps to enclose the top area instead of small steps like just Nobi. So here when this Nobi is played, black can go in the corner S18 to keep the pressure on white's group, and white will either extend L17 or K17. So this way it's a little better for black than the actual game, but black extends right away on the right side. So now white is center, and white is still trying to see what happens with the Tsuke in the corner as a probe. Now here it's more interesting to use the other contact, E17, then Nobi up, turn, and extend. This will work better with the formation in the top right corner. So let's see the actual game. Hane. Now usually when Hane is played, the crosscut should be played right away to create some more agi. Now playing the crosscut, it's good to see how black reacts. Black can capture the stone, resist with an Atari, or simply extend. These are the local moves. Also Atari from the other side is playable too. So when black simply captures C18, which is the most natural way, but it's also kind of submissive. White will Atari again, and then extend in the top, somewhere around here. White doesn't have to connect solid or hanging connection, because those stones, those Ataris, were already Kikashi moves, so you can even lose them after that. No big deal. Now, when black plays Atari here, we're back to this variation. And again, it feels good for white. It connects very well with 016. And of course, if black resists with a Nobi, white will sacrifice the top stone and go for the stone on the left side. So if here, black just keeps a corner safe, then white switch direction to the left. So sacrifice some stones in the top to separate c15. Also a pretty good result for white locally, especially that when we look at the position, the original position, black has a Shimari, so it's a very strong formation. Then white comes inside with an attach move as a probe or Yozumiru, and then separates the Shimari. So the result should be quite nice for white. Now when white plays k17, black can get rid of the Aji in the corner by playing f17. Now if Hane, black will just block, Atari connect, then when white goes down, black will capture stone and kill the corner. But when black plays h17, white can still use the crosscut to mess up the corner. Even if not right away, but at some point in the game, this Aji is still there. So white jumps, but the jump is actually a bit slack, because white's position is very strong in the top and he doesn't have to be afraid of an invasion like M or N17. Right now, white can play d6. So when black comes inside, white can just play the Kosumi and fight. So this jump is very proper to keep the top safe, but yeah, black is sentinel. So black approaches this corner, that's good. White defends, then approach the other corner. White protects again, push and Nobi. Now black extends. Black usually plays the Kosumitsuke first in Sente and then extend. This is how the Joseki comes to an end. So when black extends here, white doesn't have to invade. Just slide. Slide is good enough. If black plays another move, now black's formation is kind of over concentrated, and then white should do something about the Moyo. Crosscut to see how black reacts, or just shoulder hit and extend in order to reduce the left side. So like this, black is not going to build a big box on the left like it happened in the actual game. The invasion was a little bit too much. Black can play Kosumi, white goes down, cover, white needs to connect, and then black should focus in damaging the bottom side or reduce the big Moyo. Now here white came out, black comes out also. Let's see, tuck, 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 tuck. Yeah, black can actually use this move to create some Aji with the cutting points and then push along, because this will prepare the Hane and double Hane, and even push one more time. And now try to surround the two stones on the left side. So first get stronger and then counter attack. This is a better way for black. Black simply Kosumi, so he's running out, and now the two stones need to do the same. Kosumi, that's fine. White can also consider attach and then extend up, because this creates a cutting point on the left side. So black comes out to save his important group, then white just cuts and settles the group on the left side. But Kosumi is fine too. And then black should go out again, which she does. Then white extends on the bottom. This extension on the bottom is very big, but it's still more urgent to do something with the E8 group, which is weaker. So the priority is to help the weaker group and then think about a way to attack H6. So first things first, settle the weak group. If white plays a shoulder hit like this to put pressure, black can play Nobi, Nobi again, and then connect. So this way, white will set up a wall and then extend on the bottom of the J4. Now black is still on the run, and this way, white can come up ahead attacking black's group. So when this happens, in the end, white will build the bottom territory while attacking the middle group, and in the same time keep the group safe on the left side, and also limits black's potential on the left side, so the Moyo is not going to become too large. Therefore, always think about playing from the weak stones, make them stronger, and then keep attacking. Another way here is for white to play H8 right away. So when black switch direction to the bottom group is still safe, then white can attack from the right side. So black is still kind of neutral and running out. Oh, this is too dangerous. So white can profit on the bottom and in the middle while chasing the group out, and also damage the right side in the process. So anyway, J4 feels good for the bottom, but now the 3 stones on the left side are a little bit thin. Then black attacks with Keima, white jumps out. Now here white can play a peep and then make some shape in order to get into the left and also keep the pressure on the middle group. So black comes out, then white can turn and reduce the left side. Black doesn't necessarily need this peep. So here white can play a bump, black has to go up, white will play a bamboo connection, and then the group still needs to escape in the middle, and now white creates the cut on the left side. So it's a more active defense. Well, if black pushes here and cuts, now black is safe in the middle, but he kind of ruins himself on the left side. Anyway, it's also okay to connect solid, because there's a lot of pressure on h6 group still. So black is trying to fix it, but Kosumi it's more natural or simply one space jump. Ikentobi it's really bad, and then go out this way. So black played a heavy move and just makes the territory on the bottom stronger. Black should still jump out to go out faster. Now this Kosumi it's a bit strange. White should consider this move. So when black protects the left side, white has a very nice dog face formation to keep attacking. If black jumps on the right or plays this kind of move, white can go inside c11 threatening the cut, then go up, then surround everything. So this way white will catch the 4 stones and make a big territory on the left side. So there's more impact when white jumps here. It's not only an escape to the center, but threatening the invasion on the left side and still keep pressure on h6 group. And the shape is better too. This Kosumi feels kinda shy. I mean, black will jump out here, and this Kosumi is far away to attack the left side. Feels like a move only to escape to the center. So black jumps out. White should keep the territory on the 4 line. L4, M4. It's too submissive to play third line when the position is so strong, and also keeps more pressure on black group. Black can actually go even O-gamer, so when white cuts, black will fight this way, and now white has to run, and then the box on the left side can become bigger. This was a little bit shy, but okay. Black is trying to set up the box and also attack h9. So white comes out, very good. Black makes the box in the top, but now his group on the bottom is in trouble. So here, black actually doesn't have time to enclose the box. Black should play Kosumi, then jump again to be safe, either like this or like this, and go out towards the right. It's more urgent to secure the bottom group than to enclose a few extra points in the top. Here black can play Nobi, and this will die unconditionally. Either like this or hit the vital point. This way, more Agi. Yeah, the cut is an option. And then Atari from behind. So if white connects, black needs to connect also. Like this or like this. White can use the Atari. Oh, in fact, hang on. Black plays here, Atari. When white resists, black resists to prevent the connection under. White will peep, block, and then capture the stone. So white can actually live inside. That's a problem. Therefore, white could connect and go for life inside. Like this, white's only damage is to play attach here and connect. Black will cut and then try some invasion with this move or this move. But white played away. The thing is, when white plays h18 and black cuts, white will cut, then counter Atari, Atari again, connect, and there's a lot of damage in the middle by giving up a few stones in the top. So white comes in, Kosumi. Usually on this invasion, black should attach and Hane to live in the corner. So this is a trait. Takes the corner. Actually, if white plays here, black needs to connect and white comes out. and black has to pay attention and stay alive. Can be tricky. So instead of Kosumi, black can also use S8. Kosumi and also Kosumi. Now here for white it's more interesting to play the attach. When black pulls back, white pushes, black no B, white pushes again, black needs to connect and push along. So it's a much easier way to create a sabaki. If black plays Hane, white will pull back and there's a cutting point, and then white goes on the second line. So now there's a possible connection at S6 and black stones are still in trouble. And if black simply comes out right away or slides in the corner and then jump, white will cut and leave on the right side. So again, it feels very good for white to fix this way. Now white can also push this way, and when black goes out, attach and then no B and then come out this way. So it's a much faster way. This consume is not so great because black can no B and then white is supposed to play no B too. When white jumped, this was very risky. Black can play here and then cut one stone. Or if white connects, black will cut this way. So there's a big chance for white to die inside. Not enough space for two eyes. So that's how black could punish this one space jump. That's why actually white has to no B. So black jumps too, and now white got the tiger mount. Overplay unpunished are greatest to Gs. So here white was a little bit lucky. Now the most critical fight of the game. So when white push like this, when black push like this, white can actually double up with this kind of move. It's very difficult for black to find ice in the corner. Pretty much false everywhere. Yeah, only one. Even if this Atari Sente, there is no way to make another eye. This will die. So the killing move is not R4, but actually Q5. Now, here first, okay, then Peep, then Atari. Oh, this is not an Atari, but it prepares the driving Tetsuji. So when white goes for the kill, Atari, 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 and all the way out, then the left side can die. Therefore, it was really good for white to connect here. So Atari here connect, then black makes two eyes, and now white goes for the kill. In fact, to start the kill here, it's probably more interesting to start from the peep like this, threatening to cut. Then another push. And now just hit the vital point. Not even one eye for black right now. Honey here doesn't work. This doesn't help. One eye in Gote. Then reduce the second eye by forcing it. So let's see how the fights develop. Attach, block, pull back, that's okay. Connect solid. Now with this move, black is threatening the connection underneath. So white plays a peep. And black can connect under, give up 4 stones, and keep playing. Because black has a very big box on the left side. Well, white got this territory on the bottom, which is huge. And the box in the top. And black has the box on the right. So they cancel out here, pretty balanced. Then a big box on the left, big box on the bottom. It's a close game. Probably black can even be ahead. But when black connects, this is his fatal mistake. So first of all, white doesn't have to peep, just descend. Then if black plays here, go down. Black plays here, connect. Black tries to make an eye like this. Simply force it. If black comes out, Hane. If black pushes here, got a wedge, Atari, and falls the eye. And on this hand, it just go up, or actually cut. It's very difficult for black to win the semi-eye here. So this will be a clean kill. Black shouldn't connect. Now it's still better to go down, just Nobi. Less eye shape for black. When playing this move, black can try Kosumi, then go down, then this one, of course he can start a call like that. So if white simply connects, it's already live. So this, yeah, that was black's mistake. Black can play d4 first and then push. Also this push, it's an option to see whether white will block like this or wedge, and then simply create the second eye. So it doesn't matter if white will force this one. So now white got the opportunity to kill. Oh, but that was wrong. Black can actually play here. Now when white turns, black makes two eyes like this, and when white hane, black can make the second eye this way. So in fact, black could leave even after d4. Yeah, the big mistake was this move, because now white will atari, and in order to keep the eye and prevent the call, black needs to connect. So here, if black plays this move, white will block. If black makes an eye in the center, white captures the call and forces the eye like that. Also, white can still try this move. And then on atari, must connect, then capture, turn, connect, go down, pull back, and still try some desperate moves to leave under. It's not too easy. Okay, that's an eye, and now the other eye is missing here. So connect, and only one eye. So the dragon collapsed. Here white can also block and then block again, but it's fine to connect. No need to kill in a very fancy way. The hane was good. The jump, it's better to be turn, because when jump, black can push and white has to give up the stone. Otherwise it's a call like that. So push, descend, yeah, and here white can go up, but it's obvious this move prevents the call fight, so black was forced to resign eventually. Better go down, but in fact it works either way. Yeah. Nice to take this center on the first line. And game over. Black resigned. The dragon was just too big. Enjoy the review and keep on killing them.